Start the recording. Yes, we're playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Now, if you've been watching me for last year or so, I did a stream in Castlevania, I don't know, a year and a half ago or so, but I was looking back at some of my old recordings, didn't like the quality too much, didn't like the sound balancing, and I play through this game pretty regularly, so I thought I'd come back and do it again and have a product I'm a little bit more cool with the quality of. So, let's bump into it, and we're going to be doing a full playthrough. Not today, but over 2 or 3 streams. So, get your coffee, get your tea, and settle in. What's going on, Jackson? I'll join you on the battlefield in a little while. All right, let me switch over, get this game booted up. Boop. Oh, I'm a little off screen on the camera. Oh, wrong way. There we go. That's a little bit better. He's never unsubbing. Look at him. What a hero. What an absolute hero. Oh, I did want to say, 1, thank you for 8 months. That's phenomenal. You're the best mod ever. And 2, shout out to OgsRL for the follow while I was offline and for sending me a message reminding me that I had flipped my webcam. It was on one side of the computer, it went to the other, and so on the last stream it looked like I was looking off screen. So I've adjusted that. So thank you, Ogs. Appreciate it for that and the follow. Let's do a fresh boot here and get this game rolling. Absolutely a goat. What a kind soul reaching out like that. Also, I believe they're an international streamer. Very German or something like that. I very much got their ethnicity wrong, but they're not English, I can tell you that much. However, their text message was in perfect English, so shout out to them. I'm gonna turn this down a smidge. That might have been a little loud, sorry about that. All right. Symphony of the Night. Oh, and even better, I fixed from the last stream, I finally have my wireless controller working, so it doesn't need to be plugged in. Oh, hello, beautiful. How are you? Thanks for coming in. All right. Got to get our profile set up here, and we're going to be doing what is called Thief Mode. So we need to put in a special code here. Let me see if I can remember this off the top of my head. So what this is it bottoms out all of my stats to 1, except for my luck, which brings it all the way to 99, which makes it a hard mode for the beginning of the game, and 2, enemies drop a lot more things, which is really fun. So let me see if I can remember this off the top of my head. XX... exclamation V comma or apostrophe Q. Since I can't change this later, I'm gonna double check it real quick. Okay, so Symphony of the Night, Thief Mode. Thief Mode, usually called Luck Mode, is an alternate mode in some games that increases the player's luck at the expense of other stats. There's 2 Castlevania games with this mode, Symphony of the Night and Circle of the Moon. Okay, on the entry screen, X-X, exclamation mark, V, apostrophe Q. Oh, we nailed it, guys. We freaking nailed it. Alright, let's do it. So I don't know how long I intend to stream. I'd like to do the first half of the game today, but we'll see. First half of the game is much longer than the rest. And since this is a fresh save, we don't skip any cutscenes. We literally can't. I think the last time I played this on stream was the last time I played this game. So, it's right about that time for my annual playthrough. Hopefully I perform a lot better. Alt F4, I don't think so, I think I'm okay. Although this emulator I am using an emulator, but I do have the original PlayStation 1 disc of this game, so it's legit. The emulator I'm using has amazing save state functionality, where if you try to exit the game, it automatically puts a save state and will reload it without me having to press anything. Shout out to Duck Station. Also, that castle looked completely untextured in that cutscene. Final stage, Bloodlines. Oh, here we go. It's our boy Richter. Get ready for one of the greatest soundtracks of any game ever. Pick up a bunch of items we don't need. Oh. Okay, so for Richter, special abilities, we got the uppercuts. We can run. Dangle the whip. Unfortunately, I already picked up the cross, so I can't do his special move with the whip. And then he does have an air dash. There we go, that's how it's done. Perfecto. Here, you can watch the cross, because we're not going to be seeing it for long. Oh, here we go, guys. They're going to say it. They're going to say it.
Die, monster. You don't belong in this world.
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man?
A miserable little pile of secrets.
But enough talk. How about you? Alright. Let's clown on this guy. Phase 1 done. Power! Dodges fireballs. Item crash. Oh! Hit him with a little potion. Easy. More storms. Richter's really posing for that there. Alright, now it's time for the lore dump before we actually play the game. Let me clear my throat for this. It was Richter Belmont, the legendary vampire hunter, who succeeded in finally ending the menace of Count Dracula, Lord of the Vampires, who had been brought back from the grave by the Dark Priest Shaft. I can't make any jokes about that name that haven't already been said. However, one night, 4 years later, under the glare of a full moon, Richter mysteriously vanished. With no idea of where to begin her search, Maria Renard set out to look for him. It was then that fate intervened. Castlevania, the castle of Dracula, which is rumored to appear once every century, suddenly materialized from out of the mists as if to show her the way. Meanwhile, powerful forces were struggling for the soul of a man named Alucard. The very same Alucard who had teamed up with Trevor Belmont to battle his immortal father, Count Vlad Tepes Dracula. Alucard, in order to purge the world of his own cursed bloodline, had submerged his vampiric powers and entered into what was supposed to be an eternal slumber. But now he is awake and aware of the evil once again at work in his homeland. The time has once again come for the forces of good and evil to engage in their ancient battle. Dracula's castle beckons for you, and no man can say who shall emerge victorious. Dun dun dun! And thus begins one of the most legendary and fondly remembered games in all of video game history, even though it sold like absolute dog water at the time. They didn't know how good they had it. Thank you, Iga. Ah, perfect, it worked. We can see my health is 25 and my max hearts is 5. Normally, if you do it correctly, the best you can start with by just playing your normal save, and then you beat Dracula without taking any damage, I think you have 80 health and 30 hearts. Speedrun strats. Oh. Sorry, zombies, coming through. And here's our first level up on the bats. Alright, here we go. Here's our stat screen. Yeah, we can see on the left side, I have 0 constitution, 0 intellect, 2 strength, and 99 luck, plus 20 from this, which I start with from the thief mode, the lapis lazuli. And then spells, relics, system familiars. Spells we can't do a whole lot with right now, because as you can see, we have 5 magic points. But one thing we gotta change immediately is we're gonna need to make this a little bit purple. There we go, that's better. And then we're gonna take a quick second to farm on these fishy boys. Because I start with such low stats, I need an extra little boost to get things started. So just give me a quick second to handle these guys. There's one spell I remember. Good old Summon Spirit. And that is from my Alucard sword. A bunch of weapons in this game have special moves that you have to do directional inputs to use. And this one, you get invulnerability and then a far ranged attack. It's actually pretty good. We got a monster vial. Alright. How many are you getting for... I think I'll get one more level up. Let me see how much these fish are giving me. Oh yeah. No biggie. I think the purple ones are worth the most. But regardless, they all die in one hit all the same. There it is. Perfecto. Let's roll. Get some yummy pot roast, and on the way. Hi, doggy. And then, of course, the stare turkey.
Alucard, what is your business here?
I've come to put an end to this.
Oh, Alucard's voice is tasty.
Mortals, I'll not ask you to return to our side, but I demand
You cease your attack.
I
will not.
You shall regret those words. We will meet again.
When they eventually did re-release this game on the PlayStation Portable, as part of the Dracula X Chronicles, they redid all the voicing, and it was fucking garbage. I can't believe they would take away Alucard's sultry, dulcet tones. Toins. There's the perfect amount of cheesy, kind of schmaltzy goodness in this. It's very corny dialogue, but it fits perfectly with the world of Castlevania. To try and do it right is a disservice. We're going to be using that Summon Spirit a lot, because my fists don't do a lot of damage, as I'll show you here. I got no strength in my fists, in my hands. There's no oomph behind those punches. However, I like the fists because they attack really fast, so. Won't throw any swords just yet. Get the cube of Zoe. Get us some candle drops. Alchemy Laboratory. Boom. Oh, I one-shot that skeleton. Reminds me that, luck also increases my crit chance. Forgot about that. We just, we can't see damage numbers yet, so that doesn't... I don't know when I crit. Those skeletons, if you give them a second, they get back up. I'm going to try and use that skeleton for something, though. We're going to try and cheese something a little bit. If you all will stick with me for a moment. I'm going to make a little bit of cheddar. I know there's a way I can get up there using him on this elevator. Nope, keep walking the other way, buddy. There we go. Alright. Now let's see if we can catch this ladder on the way down and jump it. Oh, this axe guy's gonna fuck me up. Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright, let's kill this axe guy. Ow. Bro, I'm trying. I'm not a Castlevania expert like you, dude. Nope. Come on, skeleton, go back. Keep going. Keep going, skeleton. Walk your way back. Walk your way back to where you're supposed to be. Alright, let's just get on the other side of him. Come here, buddy. Come on. Come on, Skelly. Second, the step too short. Alright, there we go. I know I've done this at least once before, so let's see if we can do it again. Oh, come on. We did make it. That's fine. I don't need the weapon up there so much. Oh, damn. Down with boy kissing? Well, you're more than welcome. Alright. Let's get ourselves a little shield here for some defense. Kissy, kissy, smoochy, smoochy. Oh, I started with the neutron bomb. Let's go. Welcome to the chat, Jizzy Pissy. Not a sentence I thought I would have to say. Don't think I can get my... Yeah, I can't get my fists to go that far down. Need a sword for just a sec. For all my handsome little secrets. Get my hide on. Now let's go finally get ourselves a cloak and get some fashion. Oh, I wonder if I remember how to do the Hellfire spell. Let me kill this guy and see. Is it up, down, and to the right? Yeah! And, yep, that's how we do the upgraded version. We got it. Some things never leave. We'll be back in a second, Axe Boy. There we go. Keep hitting the wrong button to open my inventory. The cloth cape. Well made, but shabby looking. I like the color on it, though. It's a nice red. Yeeks. Almost fell directly on that guy and the spike. Good job, Spirit. Too slow. And my spear just left me. Just disappeared. Ah! Poisoned. Poison makes you take more damage, so we don't want that. Let's try and get rid of that right away. Ah, what? I don't have anything to cure poison, but it should go away after a moment. Come on, catch them both. Or miss them both entirely. What are you doing, Spirit? I just want a little experience. Hey, man, we got one. Alright, let's just fill up my stats again before we take on our first boss. Let's go. And hopefully this poison goes away so I don't get one shot. Let's see. Now let's keep the daggers with us. Oh, you know what I do want to try? We picked up a free item. Let's immediately throw a monster vial at him. See if that helps at all. But first, get close enough. See if this works. Yeah, free hit. Get him, merperson. Oh wow, it was fucking him up. Did you see that? Oh, I don't have enough mana to cast another spell. Alright, how about a summon spirit? It's all spells, baby. There we go. This summon spirit's a hero. That trusty fist. Alucard was secretly a monk in training before he came to Castlevania. There we go. I've leveled up enough, and I've gotten enough armor that now I don't take thousands of damage on a hit. My damage leaves a little something to be desired right now, though. But don't you worry, we'll break the game in a moment. One of the longest elevator rides ever. Good lord. But some dope sunglasses. Oh, cool looking sunglasses. Thanks, game. Let's see. Trying to spam buttons, see if I can grab any other spells. Or I can aura form with my cloak like this. I literally don't think I have enough overall mana to cast any other higher level spells. And here we go. Basic short sword. Got a tiny little dagger that will function just like a fist. If something fires at me at this height even, I think the, you can hold the attack button and block it. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's go. Time to get our sexy little vampire asses to Area 2. God, this guy's taking hits like nobody's business. Quick view in... it's a lot of zombies. Just have this handle it. Can't wait to get damage numbers so I can see how much damage my swings do as opposed to the spirit. Alright. Oh, the diamond. I don't like the diamond, but I want to try and use every sub-weapon at least a little bit. You can see the diamond ricochets around. The axe throws up in an arc. Holy God. You know, the diamond's not great. There's just no way to properly aim it. Like, you can guarantee one hit, but after that, it's a fucking crapshoot. That one didn't even hit that guy. It went totally through him. Instead, we're going to take the garlic. Much better. No problem. Dun 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 dun. Now we've got... Now we got the potion in the marble gallery. The potion, which is honestly just a better version of the garlic. They absolutely did not care about balance when they were making this game. Yeah, get him. But they did care about making bitchin' ass music. Nope, no dagger. No thank you. Let's save before we dive too far into the marble gallery, because it gets a little dicey down below. Level up. That's right. Thief mode's the way to go. It's so much more fun to have all the extra drops, the big fat crits that come through. It's great. Get to see some of my favorite creepy little enemies here. I'd love it if these guys dropped a shield for me. Hello, mannequin. I love those enemies. I don't know why. I mean, I'll do my best, but that's more up to you than it is my thieving skills. Come on, girls. Let's go. Let's all get into... Nope, don't knock me into the other room. Nice splits. Smart potion. Hopefully those skeletons on our way back up will drop a knight's shield for us. Bum, 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 bum. The Spirit Orb. Making ourselves a good bit of cash along the way, too. Already at 1,000? Little pricey! Alright, all capped up on hearts, too. 27 plus Draperins over here. So 28 hearts. Thank you, my lovelies. Oh, nice. There's our damage numbers. Now we can see how much this does. It does 9 times what my melee does at the moment. Great. And a crit does 29. Holy shit. Oh, he's scared. Poor guy. Sorry. And the potion does 16? Good lord. I remember these guys had a pretty good chance to drop, or not a pretty good chance, they had a chance to drop like a big wad of cash. If only they didn't sound so awful to kill. Actually makes me feel a little bad. A little bit of farming. 69, let's go. 50 bucks, I'll take it. Go on, guys. Out of the way, thank you. Now our first real big threat. Hi, Cthulhu. Okay, maybe we handled him better than I expected. But if he hits you, it's dangerous, I promise. I swear. Alrighty, got that open, and back up we go. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Oh, Cthulhu, I'm back. Nice. Alright, not gonna stop and fight a bunch of ghosts this time. We're just rolling on through. I will take the money, though. Oop. I would like to not get hit by boomerangs, please. Those hurt a lot. We're good. I'm sorry, a 114 crit? That was a good stroke of luck. Hi, girlfriends. Come on. Another smart potion. Give us a good knight's shield. No dice. There we go. Just a little dip into the depths of the marble gallery, and we're back on our way. Going to one of my favorite areas. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And one of the most annoying enemies. Not even gonna try hitting this with a melee. Get out of here. Just so you can see what these guys are like. Little jerks. Cutscene.
Wait a moment. You seem human, and yet, what do you here?
What do you hear?
I've come to destroy this castle.
What do you hear?
Then we have the same purpose.
Of course I look human. You see how fucking fashionable I am?
I'm Maria.
Also, those are some serious thigh-high boots.
Alucard.
Not the talkative type, I can see. Well, perhaps we'll meet again, if you live that long. Farewell.
There's something about the voice acting, the voice mixing in this game. It's so clear and, like, echoey. It really does sound like they're talking in a castle. Like, in these wide open spaces. Nope, no diamond. Hey, we got the Knight's Shield. Love it. We're able to pick that up later, but A, it looks cool. Shout out to Purple. And B, get it a lot sooner for a little bit of an upgrade. We are going to keep this clock right now. Clock is pretty good. It takes a lot of parts to use, 20, but it's 5 seconds and it stops time, allowing you to keep moving and dealing damage. And it's going to be very important in just a moment. Where does Dracula find these monsters to guard his castle? Like, what even is this thing? But at least you can see that lady's nice ass when she turns around. Haha. Also, check out that huge eyeball in the windows behind. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Hi. That's our boy Reginald. He's here to keep an eye on things. Oh, actually, my sword does almost as much as my spells on these guys. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. I'm keeping the clock. There are some tougher enemies the clock doesn't work on, though. Obviously, to make sure you don't cheese the game too much. The Outer Wall. This is one of my favorite areas. Can't quite reach that. The music is good. The fact that it changes weather is really cool. And just an interesting variety of enemies to fight. Dun 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 dun. Almost time for another boss, but first let's fight a mini boss, shall we? Death by 1,000 cuts. Or by one summoned spirit. Okay, so these guys have like 37, 40-ish health. I don't remember if these guys if the clock works on them? Let's find out. It does not. I was going to say, I'm really going to need a crit for this guy. There we go. Appreciate it. Everyone hang out for a moment. We need a big secret here. Shh. Shh. Just hold down. There we are. Get ourselves a Jeweled Knuckles and a Mirror Caress. Jeweled Knuckles is a huge jump from 8 attack to 24. And the Mirror is polished to resist stoning. Bam. Jump our attack way up. That's what Daddy likes to see. If RNGesus was really on our side, we would see a Medusa shield drop off these guys. But I don't want to ask for too much. Hey, bird. There's a ferryman. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Alright, let's go. Why don't we all get together and we'll go embarrass a boss real quick. With these Jeweled Knuckles, we've tipped the scales a little bit. We're now a little bit overpowered. Especially with the extra luck allowing me to crit. Also, can I say, what a cool save room. Amazing save room. There's so much just artistry and essence in it. What's up? Win. If anybody has any trouble with doppelgangers, I got a little tactic for you. Ah! I can kill a boss in less than 2 seconds, but I can't make that jump. Oops. Oh, there we go. There's a special attack for the Jeweled Knuckles. If you aim diagonally while in the air, you do a kick. It's pretty sweet. There we go. Knew I could make it. I wonder if that still does the same damage as the Knuckles. Let's see. Oh. Oh, yeah, it does. Hell yeah, dude. Oh man, my max health was 46 before I killed that boss. I'm not quite strong enough to one-shot with the kick, so I'm just taking damage I don't need to. Dun, 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 dun. Now if I had a double jump, then we'd be talking. What do we got here? Bronze Caress? Yep. We're gonna stick with our mirror though. We don't run into a lot of enemies that can stone, but good to have it just in case. Sorry, buddy. Level up. What are we sitting at already? 12? We're racing through it, guys. Dun, 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 dun. And now, we'll be able to see the names of our enemies as well. Fight the books. My late fees are overdue, and I refuse to pay them. Also, what an aggressive death for these fucking books. Everything in this game explodes. But these books take it to Michael Bay levels. Hello? Hey, come on back. Gotcha. The Duran. Rather than the Doulahan. I wonder if I've gotten enough money to buy buy a new cloak. That'd be nice. The shop has one of my favorite cloaks, actually. Besides the best cloak in the game, but an early one I would like to get.
It's been a
long time, old one.
Oh, it's you, Master Alucard.
I love this voice acting.
What do you need?
I need your help.
Thank you.
Young Master, I cannot aid one who opposes the Master.
You won't go unrewarded.
Really? In that case, just tell me what you need.
He is not scared of Dracula at all. He's just like, okay, yeah, if you'll pay me, whatever. So here we got a bunch of items we can buy. You can sell gems. That's the only thing you can sell in this game to make extra money, besides drops. You can see enemies that you fought. It'll give you all the details on them. So, skeleton, you know, what their HP is, their level, weaknesses, everything like that. You can see even the items that they've dropped. Everything like that. And then they also have a tactics, which is kind of strange. I guess it's for future playthroughs, but if you buy it, then it plays a cutscene that shows you how to beat a boss at level 1 without taking any damage. I'm not sure exactly why, but...
Thank you.
I'm interested in this.
So, this is the only item that you need to buy. And it's this Jewel of Open.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see. Damascus Sword, Leather Shield, Iron Shield. The Iron Shield we'll definitely want, but we'll get it later. We don't need it just yet. Oh, the Elven Cloak is what I want. Joseph's Cloak is what I really want, but Elven Cloak is what I need. Oh, and here you can also buy spells, which will tell you what the input is. Let's buy the map as well.
Thank you. Farewell for now.
So the map will show areas that aren't secrets. So you can get a good view of it. Because the way you unlock the good ending in this game is by exploring. You need a certain amount of map coverage unlocked to get the best ending. I could farm a little bit of cash for the Elven Cloak, just by breaking lanterns and everything like that. But we'll probably be back to the library sooner or later, so we can get it then. Oh, there's 1,000 buckaroos. Just kidding. We're going to get ourselves an Elven Cloak. If the gods are going to be so kind to me, I might as well. If you insist. Oh, Master, I'm back.
I'm interested in this.
Like, farewell for now.
A perfect for forest camouflage. Yeah, there we go. That is a nice, beautiful green. Now Alucard's ready to camouflage himself in the castle in his bright green cloak. Sets me back a little bit on my way to 30,000, but I think we're going to be okay. Come here, buddy. There you go. These are really scary, interesting looking enemies with a fun attack pattern with them. You only ever see them here in the library. Those ectoplasms. In fact, there's a lot of unique, well-designed enemies that you only see in one area. Like those big roses that were coming out of the ground, or the dinosaurs with the ladies on their tail. It's the only place. Oh, we got a Misty Tower. Got the skeleton gunsman. Sorry, the bone musket. That's what I call my... Never mind. Quick stop in here. Alright, so we got our teleporter around the castle. It only comes with one area pre-unlocked. You gotta find that first one. But here's a quick shortcut back to the start, which is good to open up. The only way you can tell where you are is if you memorize the symbols at the top. So that's a horse. And I swear to God, for the longest time, I called this one the elephant because I didn't notice... I didn't notice the rest of the scorpion down here and that this was the tail. I just thought it was like an elephant's trunk for 4 years until I was an adult. But you got the horse and the scorpion. The Sword Lord. Damn Medusa heads. They're infinite. Elevator activated. Give me that. Soul of the Wolf. Our first shapeshift. It's not very useful yet, but We can run. If we get in straightaways, we can run fairly straight. I don't think I can make this jump without a double jump. One of those really annoying ones. Ooh, yellow Medusa head. Those ones actually... I don't think the blue Medusa heads can drop the Medusa shield, but I think the yellow ones can. Alright. Just wanted to touch that. There is a door we can go through here on the left, but it's not an area I'm going to do anything with just yet. We're going to head back the other direction so we can try and get ourselves a bit of a double jump. I think that sounds fun. Because then the game really opens up. So take me back to Paradise City. Horse, activate. Going for the normal path? We're gonna head up to the church right now. Bad zombie. Normally I would go back to the Crystal Caverns first, but we're gonna do the church first this time. Bonk. Dun, 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 dun. Everyone get ready for just a tiny bit of platforming here. I do appreciate that they front-loaded like the platforming just to get across right in this first zone. They wanted you to lock in Alucard's jumping. Get used to the height, get used to the velocity. Smart moves. Also, it's only been 20 minutes or so, 30 minutes since we've been in this area, and we're way past it in power. It's wild how fast you can progress in this game. Alright, so this is what we bought the Jewel of Open for at the library. You know what? I can get the potion back now. I don't need the clock right now. Maria.
So, we meet again, Alucard.
It
Alucard.
seems so.
It's only been a few minutes.
As friendly as ever, I see. It's strange. This castle is different than I remember it.
This castle
is a creature of chaos.
It may take many incarnations.
So I can't trust my memories, huh? Oh,
They do a
well,
little bit
I'll do my
of
best.
shifting and adjusting, some hand movements while they talk to each other. It's a good little touch. Gives them a little bit of life in the moment. Also, saying the castle is a creature of chaos, excellent in-universe animation where you get to remake it every time there's a game. Be like, oh, I don't know, it's made of magic. It's totally different. Ooh. Dun 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 dun. All right, church. Take me to church. That's exactly what I want. That's exactly what I want this potion for. Not looking to deal with these bone boys. Oh, hey, a Damascus sword. Don't need to get that from the library. I don't think it's as good as my fine sword honed to a razor's edge. It's not as strong as my jeweled knuckles, and I think the jeweled knuckles have a better crit chance. But let's just use this for a little bit. Just to switch things up a smidge. Oh, we want to try... I want to try and kill this ball without killing the pillar. Oops, walked into that. Oh, I think that's going to kill him. Yep. Damn. Huh. That thing gives a lot of experience if you can kill it. I think it just only takes 1 damage from everything. Let me try something. See if this works. That's a good point. You definitely do that. There we go. Oh, and he dropped something too. I dropped a bastard sword. How's the bastard sword? 25. Still not as good as the jeweled knuckle. Also does not swing very fast. Let's keep our knuckle game strong. Get some goggles. Upgrade my sunglasses to goggles, which gives us a nice bit of intelligence. That'll increase our mana regeneration as well as our spell damage, which we love to see. Let's see how much just my fireballs do. For a solo target, actually 29 each. Yeah, these knuckles just are so powerful. They attack so fast. Their only downside is range. But if everything dies in 2 hits, what does it matter? That right there is my favorite area. Maybe because it has the best music track in the game. So can't wait to go there. Oh, now that I think about it, I should have kept the clock. No, I'll be able to pick up the clock easily later for what I need it for. I don't trust him. Dirty son of a bitch. Confess your sins. Father Alucard is here to listen. Absolutely. One of these people sometimes drops an item. Let me try that one more time. Now I am here to confess my sins. I'm just too goddamn sexy. Thank you, priest. Let's see here. Is this the evil one? No. You son of a bitch. You can never trust him. Ow. Hi, Boomerang Boy. Sorry, Skelerang. Bad. Oh, okay. He was actually a pretty annoying part. Mostly because of these guys, these frickin' birds. If we're really lucky, these winged guards drop that iron shield I really want, so that'd be pretty cool. Gotcha. I'm not gonna farm them, but I will kill everyone that I see, just on the off chance. Ah! Alright, let me in, girl. Ow. Wrong way, spirit. I need you to get the hunting girl. She's actually kind of wrecking me there. But I'm pretty sure we got a health boost up here. Yep. That is what we like to see. Oop. Damn you, bats. Nice. Nope, no garlic. I've got a potion. We're too strong. Oh, I saw something drop. I was hoping. Here's the church, here's the steeple. I've got jeweled knuckles, time to punch out some people. Boss time! Come down and fight me. Wow. No worries. Sorry, Hippogriff. You were scarier in the legends.
Impressive. You're very strong.
What is it you want? You didn't
Why are
come
you
here to
stalking
tell
me?
that.
You're right. Do you know the name Richter Belmont?
Quit being nice to me, pretty woman.
Of the Belmont clan? Of course, but
He disappeared about a year ago, and I'm sure he's here. If you see him, please let me know.
As you wish, my lady.
Thank you.
Very
So,
quick turn
you
from,
do know
why are
how
you
to be a
following me?
gentleman.
Also, can I take a moment to appreciate this artwork here? That is an impressive piece of pixel work, I will say. Used to scare me as a kid. There was something about it that was just creepy. It felt like one of those, like a haunted painting that there's like rumors and, you know, legends about. It has that kind of vibe to it. Punch. Damn bird. Ugh, gotcha. Nice little potion. And a cutlass. Which I'm pretty sure is a very bad sword. Yeah, Sword of the English Navy, 19 damage. No, thank you. I'm not in Pirates of the Caribbean, so. Here's a straightaway we can run on. I don't know if this is any faster than Alucard, honestly. Maybe slightly, but not that much. Not a noticeable amount. Here we go. Unlock that teleporter. Boop. Tearfing. A cursed dark sword. A solid 0 damage. We love it. Come here, Flea Rider. Gotcha, bitch. There we go. Now we are in business. Double jump, baby. Not only double jump, we got the dive kick. Okay, what do I want to do with the double jump first? It kind of opens up, well, everything, honestly. I want to go to the Crystal Caverns. Actually, first things first. Let's go back to this horse. Maybe I'll go back to the tower and I'll go to the library and get a couple things. I can use the dive kick to cheese a little bit and get to some areas that I'm not necessarily supposed to be at yet. Gathering a collection of cloth tunics, too. Scorpion. He was my main in Mortal Kombat. Ooh. You know what, before I do anything, actually, I'm gonna go back and get the secret in the clock tower that I really wanted to. So we're going to do a little bit of backtracking here. We got that. I do need to get this. Do I don't think I have a library card yet. No, it doesn't look like it. But as they say, having fun isn't hard when you have a library card. But I'm pretty sure I'll be able to find one. I'll use that as a shortcut to get back. Ah! So I need to go back into that room where I saw Maria for the first time. And I need a clock. A diplocephalus. Diplocephalus. What a fierce beast. And here's the other door that we needed that julep open for. Open sesame. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize these guys drop leather shields as well. Their 2 drops are shield and better shield. That jewel opens these. Yep, there's our library card. Nice. That's what I needed. Oh, not down there just yet. Bonk. Bonk. Ooh! Oh! Oh, you know what? I didn't post on social media that I was going to be streaming. Oh well. Maybe I'll do that real quick on my break. Alright. Although this game is incredibly well documented, there's a secret here I'd see a lot of people don't use, but I feel like it's extra fun to do on Thief mode. Come back here, and use the clock. You can get up into this side. And there's a set of armor in the game, or set of goods, that's the Alucard gear. The sword, the armor, and the shield. Here, you can get the Alucard armor. It resembles the family sword. It resembles the family shield. And it resembles the family mail. They're not very strong. They don't have any special bonuses, except for if you equip all 3 of them, you get an extra 30 to your luck. So we can get up to 150 luck when we're playing on Thief mode. And honestly, sword attack's pretty fast. It's not terrible. It's just low damage. But since we're doing mostly crits anyways, it's not a big deal. Alright, now I'm going to come up here just to unlock a teleporter to get back to this easier later. I could go through here right now to go to the Colosseum, but actually, you know what? I might do that for the Mist form. I might be a little under-leveled, but let's give it a shot. Let's have a little fun. I hate these swords, so I'm just trying to kill him before he does anything. A broadsword. Nice. What's that? 24 damage. Simple mercenary sword. Cheese, onyx, and a broadsword. Wow. Funny that they put an enemy who drops the broadsword there. I'm high enough level now I can actually properly use a bunch of different spells. I wish I knew how to do Soul Steal, basically, is what I'm saying. I am most certainly underleveled for this Colosseum. But guess what we're gonna fucking give a swing to. And we're gonna hear some bitchin' music for it too. We just gotta play it cool. Play it easy, play it breezy, play it beautiful, cover girl. But there's a lot of great items in here that'd be nice to have. these guys, the Paranthropus, actually drop the best item in the game, I would say. Oh, I can stand on their head. I didn't realize that. I would need... If I was gonna farm them though, there's a ring you can get, which increases item drop chance. I'd probably want that first. Yeah, see, I'm definitely not killing things as fast, but I can lay down the pressure. The blood cloak. A little bit worse. Converts damage to hearts. Sounds pretty good, but it just means when you get hit, however much damage you take, you get 1 heart. Level up. Can't go up yet. These horses are freaking dangerous. Also, a brutal design on them. There we go. They hit like a motherfucker if they get you. Oh, ouch. I've never been in this area so low leveled. So I feel a little scared. Really gonna make use of these saves. If we do this right, we can make this an entirely deathless run through the whole game. Oh, Jesus, fucking snipers. Right after I said we're gonna make this a deathless run, fucking hell. I would need the clock to go in there for sure. But I guess we can get that from the other side of the map and come back. Or, actually, I have an idea. This is what we have items for. Not like I'm going to use them at a different time. Booyakasha! Alright, there we go. Got the shield rod. We nailed it. Alright, this is a very, very important weapon. It's not incredibly powerful on its own. Does decent damage. You saw 29. But it's kind of a slow attack speed. Its big bonus is how powerful it is with shields. Its special attack, if you hit attack and your block button at the same time, every shield in the game has a different effect. So, see the Knight's Shield, for example. Give us a bonus to defense. So every shield in the game has a different effect, which is pretty dang cool. And some of them are straight up broken. Did I suddenly start hitting for a lot more? Oh, I wonder if the Alucard bonus... I wonder if the Alucard shield bonus from the shield rod ups my attack. I'm actually going to look it up because I don't know for certain what that one does. Shield rod bonuses. So Alucard shield. Projectile block. Well, it just says no effect. Oh, the Knight's Shield is what gave me the attack bonus. I thought it was defense bonus, but maybe it said offense. Attack is up by 20. That's pretty good. And we got some green tea. Yay. Did. Oops. Got my cursor on the screen. There is a sword or a shield I would like to make quick work of these bosses I'm about to fight, but I guess we'll fight them in a traditional way. Let's go ahead and do... Let's go ahead and buff up before we do it, though. Give me a little bit of a fighting chance. Okay, yeah, that says offense up, but it misspells it. So that's why I thought it said defense up. Not sure if we're going to win this fight. I'm going to be straight with y'all. Just for a moment.
Come forth, my servants.
Look at that luscious hair he's got. He is gorgeous.
Crush this flea who invades my castle.
I'm trying to do the Hellfire. Trying to do Hellfire, it was not working. Give me some turkey. Okay, I didn't need that much turkey. There we go. There we go. Well, it would have been better if I could get my Hellfire cast off for the invulnerability at the start, but I'll take it. We got him.
He's the lord of this castle.
So he says he's the lord of this castle. The form of mist. There we go. Alright, well, I didn't think we could handle the Colosseum at this level, but I think we did alright. We will have to come back one more time later, because there's a secret right here. There we go, that we can't quite reach just yet. But good to be aware of. Right, Blade Dancer. No need to die so dramatically. Let's go unlock this teleporter in Orlox's quarters. And then we're going back to the library. That's why I got the mist form first. Goodbye. Goodbye, I'll remember you all in therapy. Oh my god, you just came apart at the seams. And yeah. Hello, Mr. Goat. Take me to the Scorpion, if you don't mind. Alright, to the library. I could have teleported with the library card, but I had to unlock the teleporter anyways, so we can take a quick stroll. And cursed me. I can still kick though, you bastards. Since I didn't get the iron shield in... What was I trying to say? I didn't get the iron shield in the church, so I might as well buy it here from Mr. Librarian. Getting low on health, but there's a save point up there. I was going to hit it first, but we're going to go shopping. What up, buddy?
What can I do for you?
I'm interested in this.
Looking for a shield, if you don't mind.
Farewell for now.
And we'll see why that shield is important in just a little bit. Let's get ourselves a quick save going. Get back a nice fighting fetter. And we're in triple digits health. Let's go. Let's go, gang. Ooh, got a text message. One sec. Excuse me, corpse weed. Alright, I just need this book. There we go. That's what we call a little quick skip. Normally you need to be able to fly up here first. And we have unlocked our first familiar. There's our girl. You can use the ricochet off the dive kick to get a little extra height, and it resets your double jump. So you can use that to jump up again. Not a whole lot of areas you can use that on to, you know, kind of sequence break. But every now and then it's helpful. Ooh, iron cuirass. It was actually, the silver one is pretty solid too. But sorry, I'm maxed out on luck at the moment. Hitting it hard, hitting it fast. Turning into mist takes a lot of magic. And you can't sustain it for now. Come on, fairy. Come on. You know the deal.
This is really suspicious looking.
What's she doing? This is really suspicious looking. Come on, the fairy's supposed to sit on your shoulder when you're sitting. Does it only work on this side, maybe? Oops. I thought she'd sit on your shoulder and would eventually start singing. Maybe that's only in the Sega version. Also, why does it look like she has no arms? Are you thinking about it? Alright, I guess not. Oh, there she is. I'm gonna double check and see if she starts singing. Fairy song. Background. It's only available in the Japanese PlayStation version 1.2 of Symphony of the Night. How random. So it's a unique song that's only available in the Japanese version, which has a different form of the fairy familiar, which is fairy with a Y instead of F-A-I-R-Y instead of F-A-E-R-I-E. Very random. Alright, let's pop on this. The Topaz Circlet is very good, restores HP by poison damage, but the Holy Rod... That's right, it does. That's the version with the new dub that comes with it. And they brought back in the fairy familiar and the end demon. Or the nose demon. Holy Rod is going to be important for this boy right here. Thank you. Got myself trapped on the corner there for a second. Wonder why they decided to cut that out of the English version. Takamitsu and Onyx and our Frankfurter. Oh, 100%. 100,000%. I was so disappointed when I played the PSP version. I was excited to get the game. I was like, oh my god, one of my favorite games ever is a secret on this? Absolutely. And then I booted up, waiting for Die, Monster! And to hear that garbage coming out of Richter, that absolute nonsense that he says instead, disgusting. And Alucard, getting rid of how beautiful his voice is in this game for whatever attempt they made on that voiceover, a crime. Let's go ahead and put on different items since I'm not using the Alucard gear now. but I can quote damn near every voice line in this version because the voice acting it's not good, it's cheesy, it's ridiculous, but it's fun. It's enjoyable. It makes sense in the world of Castlevania. And they deliver it with, like you said, they deliver it with charm. I'm a bat. No, and really, I think the biggest thing with the new one is the dialogue is they try to be a little bit, you know, flowery and take it a bit too seriously, but also none of the voices fit the characters. They just don't. People are a bit too high-pitched. They sound, I don't want to say childish, but they don't sound like the kind of grizzled veterans, the kind of warriors that you would expect these people to be. Alucard being thousands of years old. Richter being, you know, the legendary vampire hunter of the Belmont clan. It just doesn't work. Doesn't. And that's why we played this version instead. Even if this version doesn't have the fairy song. We'll take those losses. Dun, 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 dun. That is a huge crime. There's an amazing charm to the ending song. It's like, it's just like, to me, and this is a very niche reference, when you get to the end of like Dynasty Warriors 3 and 4, and it plays its own like actual cheesy emotional voiced song instead of just like something from the OST. The Fire of Bat. Now we got ourselves fireballs. Oh, please hit someone with this. Oh, I hit a candle. I'll take it. Let me at him. Let me at him. Ice Mail, Bekatoa, and the Shaman Shield. Oh. Thought that's where an item was. My bad. Oh. Gotta make sure I explore this whole wide area and get all the map coverage. Go away, Skull Lord. You're stinky. Sorry, buddy. I missed. Hiya. Yeah, the only one I do remember is that Holy Sword. I remember going to try and find it, and I couldn't, and I was really confused. I think instead in that area it's like a combat knife or something. It's something not even like remotely related. I think they also changed the location of the sword familiar. I feel like I remember it not being in the normal area in Orlock's quarters. It's just very strange alterations. Like, I don't know why they would change those specific things. And then drop to the left. I guess so, but there's plenty of empty areas that they could have put those in without changing something that is already established. Not like it's a huge difference. Found them anyways, but still. actually, let's go ahead and put back our stoning cuirass. That worried me for a second. What did that harpy just drop? What did he drop? I want to see. Oh, it was an apple. Not too concerned about an apple. Oh, of course the potion landed on the spikes. Okay. There we go. Trying to get these clicks. Nice. Ah. Yeah, I don't have water breathing yet. This one might be annoying. There we go. Ah, fuck. I mean, that's what you should do. I'm just doing things a little bit out of order from what I normally would. Sword Familiar is the absolute best buddy in the game, after all. Although, I gotta be honest, I'm a little partial to the little demon's quips and sounds. Oh shit, a Medusa shield! Oh my god! Oh, it's game over, guys. It's absolutely game over. The Medusa shield just does damage while you have it out.
There is something funny about this wall.
Yeah, we've already gotten through it. Does damage while it's out, and it's got an insanely powerful shield rod. Now that's big luck right there. That's crazy. She's trying her best. This fairy's a little slow. She can't sing, you know. She's doing what she can. We're gonna kill this guy a couple times. Oops. Because I'm pretty sure he drops a gnarly... Not I'm pretty sure. I know he drops a gnarly weapon. I always find it better to wait until you have a Ring of Arcana and do it in the reverse version of these rooms. But if you can get it early, I mean, come on. I feel pretty good about getting a Medusa sword already, though. We're gonna kill him 5 more times, and then we're moving on. Sorry, adjusting. Don't have to go all the way out. He respawns if you go to the side platforms. He does, yes, you're right. Whoop. Okay, let's give me a little turkey. Actually, we're gonna give me a delicious harpy apple first. 9 health, yay! He doesn't immediately aggro. I thought he shot his sword immediately if I went to the side platforms. That's why I was going to the bottom. No, I remember him respawning on these platforms. I played this not that long ago. That's odd. Maybe there's just a slight difference on that from the version I'm using. Okay, one more, and then we're moving on. No heaven sword for us today. Ah! But that is A-okay. Like I said, we already got a Medusa shield, so we should take the victories where we can. And it won't be the last Cloak Knights we see. I might die here. Ooh! Let's use some of this food here. It is just an awesome weapon. Keep getting myself into little trapped scenarios here. I need to cool it for a moment. I mean, do you even need to explain? Come here, you. Do you even need to elaborate on why it's holy water? A, it looks cool. A green flame? That's awesome. B, sound effect? Not only the glass shattering, but the multiple hits when you're hitting the enemies. Come on. And then just straight up functionality. Not only does it hit enemies a million times in a second, but a lot of enemies just get stun locked by it. It's crazy that they just made it so powerful compared to everything else. And for 3 hearts? 3 hearts? They knew exactly what they were doing.
This is really suspicious looking.
Is it very? Is it suspicious looking? Ego was in the lab cooking up that potion, knowing exactly what he was doing. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up a little bit more, just real quick. Let's do that. And I know we have the Medusa shield, but I'm going to use the shield rod for this. And let's put my ice mail back on. Oh my god, the diamond is awful. The diamond is just absolute trash. I talked about it earlier, and it's just, like, why even bother? And it uses 5 hearts, I want to say. The garlic is fine, the little sprinkle you do, but it's just a worse holy water. Shuriken. Put this iron shield to use. We got him. Amazing power for what's honestly like a tier 2 shield. Give me my Medusa shield now. Alright, let's pick up these goods up here in the castle keep, and then I think it's time we go on down to the caverns. What do you say? That is a tough stretch of area to get through, though. Oh, you know what? I didn't even go into the room after I unlocked the gears. I completely ignored that. And please, it's our game. We're here together. I might head back to go to that gear room. The completionist in me will be bothered if I don't. Hey. Oh, of course you're included. Anybody who's in chat is included. They're a friend. They're family. No, no, no. You're not perceived. I don't even know what's going on. Mr. Mudman. Platinum Mail. Is that better than the ice? Sure is. No. No cross. Can't even use the cross yet. I don't have enough. There's so much empty space here to fill up my map completion. No, thank you. Ah, you son of a bitch. These guys are the most annoying part of flying up here. It's better when you have the gravity boots, but still annoying. Fly at me in a straight line, asshole. Ah! You're such a jerk. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Go, 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 go. Flap your little wings. Okay, there we go. They're only annoying because of the area that they're in. Just because of where they place them. Also, actually, we have a damaging familiar now. Let's get our little ghosty boy out. This was always the familiar that my brother loved the most. As soon as he got the ghost, he would not turn anything else on. Fuck him up! Get him! Yeah! I love that he gets confused when you turn into a bat, though. That's pretty good. Visually, I do think the ghost looks the coolest of the familiar's base. It does. I think it's level 50? It might be lower than that, but it's whenever the familiars start getting like extra special attacks. They all get them at different levels. But he does the all of his attacks do the like a single target soul steal. So each hit that he does gives you 8 health back. It's pretty good. Let's go back into that gear room, and then I'm going to use the library card to go back. Yeah, his Thunder Spear is awesome. I mean, like, visually, it looks really cool and has an awesome sound effect. Take this! Oh. The sword becoming an actual weapon that you wield, though, is fucking cool. It really feels like they put a lot of extra work into the sword compared to the other familiars. They're good, don't get me wrong, but it feels like they love the sword. Oh, I didn't even unlock this gate. I'm a fool. I think I didn't do the last year. Okay, there's one. Okay. Just gonna go straight from the top. It just wants you to know that Panda Express exists. Let me down. There we go. You know, just in case you're ever driving somewhere, you're like, Panda Express? I saw that while watching Castlevania. I'm set. It's not hard to have fun when you have a library card. Take me home. Let's go ahead and sell all my diamonds while I'm here. Or my... What's the word I'm looking for? Gemstones. I've got 3,300 gold. Not anywhere close to my Joseph's cloak.
I'm interested in this.
Actually, closer than I thought.
Well, for now.
I'll throw on the helmet too. Got the gold plate. Alright, let's go find some crystal caverns. I love that the Gorgon head is literally just a Medusa head chopped off. You can see the blood around the neck. Hey, well there you go. Learn something new about your area. If you ever need some cheap and fairly tasty Chinese food. Ooh, Mana Prism. Actually, we'll take that. It's pretty good. Rope. So let's see. I still need to deal with Orlox and clear his quarters and the Crystal Caverns. I'm gonna be way over leveled for the Crystal Caverns at this point. I normally do those first right after I get the Jewel of Open. That's fair, honestly. No sense in getting food only one of you enjoys. not even enjoys, can actually have. Does my... wonder if these guys are damaged by the Medusa shield. Let's see. Oh, well, these guys are, but I already killed the stone roses. Take this, devil! Ah. Up and away. Oh, you know what? I forgot we can, since we already have the bat form, we can do the dream world as well. Nice. That'll be good to knock out. Oh, thanks for the javelin, buddy. Appreciate you. Alright, so many goodies to pick up in this area. I was honestly talking about that earlier before you got in. I was saying how much I liked the design of the enemies, like the dinosaurs with the woman tail, the diplocephalists, and the stone roses, but you don't see them anywhere else. They're only in that one hallway. It's wild the kind of efforts they put into them to only use them once. Oh, magic missile. Ah. Another magic missile, $400. Oh, don't lose the potion. Yeah. They've got 400 versions of skeletons. But at the very least, it is pretty varied skeletons. All the way from, you know, soldiers to, like, standard knights, all the way over to, the bone muskets. Or the Valhalla Knights, the ones that ride the horses that are cut down the middle. Those ones are awesome. Shiitake. Let's see how well this Gorgon shield works on Scylla. Time to make these legends battle each other. What did that hit to do damage to him? You know, I never thought about that, but yeah, nothing does water damage, because the holy water is holy damage, I'm fairly certain. You can only... I think the closest you're going to get is ice damage with Ice Brand. There's no Water Brand. Oh, you know what? Because Scylla is such a giant target, we're actually going to use our Iron Shield on this. Hello? How do you feel about this? God. Get your ass out of here, LaCroix. Don't make me put you on timeout. We've been using the Elven Cloak for a while. Let's switch it up to the Crystal Cloak. I'm not going to argue, but... Hiya! Alright, now let's fly up and deal with a succubus. Got a long flight. Una momento. See you in a second, Ghost. Oh, Jesus. Got so many messages to clean out. I smell your blood. You're a vampire. Let's see. Let's see if my sounds are working. Is this the one I have it tagged as?
Come here, little boy.
There you go. How about that one? What does that do? I like that the official artwork that they used for the succubus was topless, like full on with her tits out. And they submitted that and he said, no, you can't do that for a video game. Put clothes on her. Put clothes on her or just cut the camera angle right above the tits. Got my Medusa shield. Alright. Well, I think I got one more sound clip from this fight. I'm going to check it real quick while the cutscene plays.
Mother!
Yeah.
That voice! Alucard, it's
Oh,
you!
makes sense.
I'm coming, Mother! I'll save you!
I'll save you!
No, Alucard! Don't come here!
But, Mother!
I like that they're all grayed
It's
out. It's like a
alright.
Scooby-Doo cartoon
If my
when they're
death
like
can save
wondering what
others,
book on the
I'd
shelf
gladly
is the
surrender
secret
my
one.
life.
Who's important in this?
Mother, no! Please, no!
Yes, Alucard. Watch me die.
Also, when we
and
talk about
remember
voice acting,
always my last words
It's
to you.
cheesy, but listen to how emotional they actually
Yes,
are.
Mother.
You must despise humans. They are to be your prey.
I'm coming, Mother! What?
Better for them to die than to let them compound their sins. Begin by slaying that one over there.
Kill him.
No!
He's
It
ugly.
wasn't like this.
What's wrong? Alucard.
My mother never said such a thing.
What do you mean?
What kind of demon are
Kill
you?
them and bring them happiness.
No!
All right,
You're
chill,
not my
Lisa.
mother! What kind of demon are you?
You broke free of my spell. I like that.
She's
Demon.
tall. I've never
Death
noticed.
is too good for you.
Come here, little boy, and show me what you've got.
Also, she's not wearing any underwear, I don't think. Those are destroying her. Get out of here, demon. Come here, little boy.
Darling, I smell your blood. You're a vampire.
I smell your
Could it
blood.
be? That strength, that beauty.
Beauty.
You're the son of Lord
I smell that you are blood.
Death in the dream world will set your soul wandering for eternity, demon.
Wait, I
Ice
you.
fucking cold line. Absolutely ice cold. The gold ring. Half of the puzzle completed. Had a small little break from boss fights, and we've done 3 back-to-back real fast. That's what Papa likes to see. Angry. Okay, so now we can go clear out the rest of the crystal caverns. And we'll make a quick pit stop in the entrance area. Speaking of things that only happen in one area, this plug. Also, I love that they explode into fire underwater. Phenomenal. We can come back and clear out these fish-infested waters. That I can grab right now. Irreligious and filthy gay heathen. Well, generally, yeah, it depends on the mythology, but a lot of times a demon is a corrupted soul. So it could be because that she is interacting in a world where she shouldn't technically exist or be allowed, that it's a corruption or perversion. Thus, if she dies, she would have no place to be because she doesn't necessarily exist. Also, we got our moonstone, but also the most important, the secret boots that discreetly improve your height. You can see it real quickly. Just stretch that model a little higher. What a weird item to have. $1, yeah. Hiya.
I'll take you to a place which might be interesting for you.
There's your overacting. Creepy ass ferryman. Why does it feel like you're gonna shank me on the river? You've gained plus 44 calories. You've developed diabetes. The merman statue. 2 gold doubloons. Honestly, I suppose I could just fly across with the bat form. I don't need these. I don't need the ferryman. What are you talking about? That apple giving me 9 health was exactly what I wanted. I do like that all the meat food is already cooked and comes on platters for you, though. Hey. Swing through here. Let's grab a couple secrets. Okay, let me see if I remember this right. I think I come through here like... No, I think I need to change into a bat form halfway through. I think that's what it is. You are sassy and delightful. I won't argue with that. Is that how it's done? Perfect, yeah, that is. Nice. Get the life apple and the jewel sword. Here's the real money grinder. Where you at? It attacks slow as sin, but can make herself a fair bit of scratch. Show yourself. Oh, was it that secret right there? Ooh, turquoise. That's a good one. Yeah, so with this, every enemy you kill has a chance to turn into a gem. They just drop a gemstone instead. And it can be, I think it can be any of the gemstones, just with varying rarities. I don't think I've ever seen it drop a diamond, though. Ah, gotcha. Get out of here, owl. I do feel a little bad for this guy killing his owl. Feel a little sad because he goes over and is actually, like, upset about it. Thank you. Ah, there we go. Power of Wolf. I mean, I said I feel bad, not that I was going to not punish him for his crimes. Now the wolf is good. Sorry guys, coming through. What do you mean completely pointless area? You can come up here and you can get the holy armor for all those enemies that do holy damage. You know, like Richter and Richter and Richter. Alright, how many gemstones do I have? I might have enough to... Probably have enough to get the Joseph's Cloak now for when I go back. But I'll keep the sword on for a little bit longer. We're gonna head back up the waterfall. Yep, they just do armor, they just do arrow damage, basically. So yeah, piercing. Gonna go up and break the bridge and head on down towards the catacombs. And when we get to that teleporter down there, we're gonna go back to Orlocks. I'm just a bat in a cave. Nobody mind me. Oops. Well, you know what they say, the world is a vampire. Oh, too soon, Gorilla Boy. Come on. Come on, come on, let's go. Let's go, baby. My dog woke up when I did that, oops. Thanks, buddy. Your punishment is the sweet release of death. Or sorry, your gift is the sweet release of death. Let's fight this boss the old-fashioned way. With a weapon that he is weak to. I love the aesthetic of this area in the abandoned mines. These, like, golden, like, tunnels. And the candles that you break are really cool. Like, chopping off into sections like that. The caves itself, a little less cool, but still nice. Cerberus! Thanks, Serby. Oh, I don't think I have skill of wolf, so I can't do that yet. Oh, I don't have the demon either, so I'm not getting that open. I haven't picked up the demon, right? No. Ouch. Ah! No, if you know pretty much anything about it, it's an entirely imbalanced game. You get a little bit of difficulty. You get a little bit of difficulty at the start when you play thief mode, like I do, but that's only because you have 25 health and you can get one shot pretty quickly. But if you, like I said, if you know literally anything about the game, it just becomes a power fantasy. And even playing thief mode, just knowing how to use summon spirit, you kill everything in 2 hits still. And then once you get the jeweled knuckles, it's all over. A switch! Why don't I press it and see? Lost my holy water, but I'm certainly not going to be... Even if I'm not going to be using it, I'm not hanging on to that damn diamond. Kill the naked woman. Put her down. Trying to think of what I even would consider the hardest boss in the game outside of the obvious hardest boss in the game. maybe Beelzebub. And that's only because he's kind of got a weird area that you have to hit to kill him, but... I mean, by then it's just... You're so powerful. Alright, let's swing on up to Orlocks. Where's my goat? Here, buddy. Time to get our real familiar that we're going to be playing with. I love this little area with the, I guess, zombie prisoners in here shaking the cells and whatnot. There's such great detail in the backgrounds of all the scenes. Let's go ahead and get my shield rod back out. An S-stock. Hiya! Yeah, I gotta explore this whole area. I like that this area isn't marked on the map. So technically they consider it all a secret. Oop. I get my sword for you. Ah, welcome, old friend. Trying to think. Yeah, I guess I'll come out this way after I beat Orlocks. So I don't need to do that right now. Loop back around to get a couple other things. Swords flying immediately to start fighting. Good for you, buddy. Alright, so as soon as I get under that bridge, it counts as another square. There we go. Let's get ourselves a quick save before we take on another boss. Yep. I didn't know if I was going to get it done, but I think we're definitely going to hit the, we're going to get to the reverse tower, or the reverse castle tonight. I think that's the goal. I was only planning on doing a couple hours, but we're in a bit of a groove at the moment. That way I can split this into 2 nice even parts. I actually like the holy book even better than the knife, or the axe. Strange barrier to put right there. My old enemy. I'm here to fight. switch this up over to my iron shield. I'm gonna need to wait a second to get some mana back, though. Hang on, I'm switching weapons. Just wait until my shield rod's ready. There we go. Take this, monster. Now that's a dramatic death. Of all the enemies in the game, that's a dramatic one. Due to inflation, Orlox's quarters is now Orlox's dollars. You are just cracking them off tonight. Give me that echo. Medusa shield. And up and away. Thanks for playing, buddy. We'll catch you on the flip side. Oh! I bonked my little wolf head. Well, you're certainly getting studied in here, so don't you worry. Hey, potions. Keep listing them off. We'll make a nice note, get a spreadsheet together. We can send it to the proper professionals. We'll get you taken care of. Ah. Ow. Oh, sword killed him. Sorry, buddy. Bum 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 bum. A nice love of spreadsheets. Who doesn't love a good data collection? The Ankh of Life. I think I've got enough magic missiles to hold me. Bye, church. Oh, I should have gone to the Colosseum while I was up there. I gotta get the Holy Sword. That's okay. I'm going back to the clock tower anyways. Ah, missed it. Huh. Alrighty, well there you go. Data and creativity together to make a beautiful, beautiful creature. Take the science of artistry to the max. That's just satisfying. There's the skill of wolf that I needed. Thank you. Dun 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 dun. Slash. That's a good way of looking at it. I haven't played music since the 7th grade. Oh no, sorry. No, yeah, 7th grade. That was tenor saxophone in my band class. Alto and tenor sax. Though I've always wanted to learn piano. It's one of those hobbies that I always tell myself I'm going to get around to. There's our final familiar. Oh. I think I got myself another short sword there. Excuse me, coming through. Thank you, everybody. I can just hear the sword somewhere off screen. He's fighting someone. Slash. Ah, he dropped an axe while I was running through. Alright, we're gonna grab these items up here, and then hit the Colosseum, and then we're teleporting our pretty asses. Nice. I love seeing the passion that you have for it. The appreciation. There's my gravity boots. I love it. No, no, no. Why'd you do this to me? No, you son of a bitch. Okay, I guess we'll teleport anyways. There was somebody I was seeing for a little while who was a classically trained opera singer. And I'm just amazed at musicians, honestly. As someone who's not very artistic themselves, they just fascinate and impress me in so many ways.
What can I do for you?
Oh, that's great. I love to hear that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, baby.
Thank you.
It's Joseph's cloak time.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm interested in this.
Farewell for now.
There we go, Joseph's cloak. Need our nice. Let's get a purple and. There we go. Going purple and orange for now. We'll swap it around a few times throughout. Oh, yeah, obviously. Who's gonna keep the Joseph's cloak and keep it solid black? I'm not a monster. Cheese! And if you want to bank a color suggestion now, I'll go ahead and switch that up next time next time it's for a Joseph's Cloak refresh. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to eat a little bit of librarian ass for a second. There it is. Come on, one more drop. One more drop, buddy. That's fine. He's got 2 more items he can drop, but those are my big ones. Generally don't like to use the Ring of Ares because of the defense drop. Ring of Arcana, though, is absolutely my jam. Royal Purple and Frosty Aqua. It's a good color combo. I don't know if you could tell by my window color, and then the first cloak color I picked up, purple is my favorite color. Alright, let's get out to the outer wall so we can teleport back towards the Colosseum, get that holy sword, and then head on down to the catacombs. We just had to swing back the other directions and do a little cleanup. I always did a lot of, when I was younger, I did a lot of blue and yellow. Like a bright baby blue and like a bright, aggressive bumblebee yellow. Oops, this isn't what I wanted. And my brother will he'll do a solid orange cloak on both ends, on the inside and the outside. Excuse me, coming through. Ugh. Take that, jerk. Alright, maxed out on hearts. Oh, such a shame that I'm not going to be in here long enough to listen to this music. Yep. What's up, buddy? I'm gonna swing down by the Paranthropus real quick and farm him for a second. Just like the Cloaked Soldier, we're only gonna do this guy 10 times. So that's 1. And this is only because I have the Ring of Arcana now. 2. Three. I mean, this song is just a certified banger. I'll take it in any form. They just go so hard on the jazziness. Oh, come on, buddy. You can drop 1 for me. I think that was 6. I'm getting money. I don't really need money right now anymore, though. And go. Nothing. That was 8, so 2 more. Take experience for our sword. What's he looking like? Level 4. Let's go, dude. You can't buy the duplicator unless it's your second playthrough. You need to have a clear save file first. And this is a brand new download. Unless I'm gonna buy all the tactics for the bosses. Yay! Ah, damn. The Varda doesn't drop without a clear save file? I thought it was only the duplicator locked to it. I didn't make that jump. I've also never bothered with the duplicator, even when I have bought it, or when I could afford it, because what am I even going to use it for, honestly? That's true. There you go. What am I going to make with the duplicator? 99 powers of Sire? Somehow, I don't think I need that. Always something new to learn. Horse. Snake. Here we go. It gets really intense. Even just the pentagram, which is a quick flash, is a little much, just because of how quick it is. Come a chameleon. Here we go. This zone is really fun. Who doesn't love a good romp in the catacombs? What up? Well, you know, I have to say that's incredibly brave of you to come forward in such a way. Just want you to know that this is a safe space. You can be honest with yourself and with everyone here. And just want you to know that you are loved and we understand. Coming through. I don't think I can... Oh, yeah, no. Get lasered! I love the run animation when they get scared. That's great. These are also very interesting looking enemies that you don't see anywhere else. The kind of like 3D effect they have to them is very cool. Let's use our echo. Oh! Fuck that up. Absolutely. It's like, oh no, please! Oh! God, so many diamonds everywhere. Nobody wants you. Sure, you can. Some karma coins. There you go. Oh, he was very close. He almost finally got off an attack. Oh, Lord, Captain Hero. I haven't thought about Drawn Together since I was a teenager. Oh, he dropped a pork bun. Thanks, buddy. Come on. Strength potion. Thanks, Were Skeleton. Oh, I should probably put on the Spike Breaker armor before I do anything. That's a good first step. Well, I'm only 29 now, so Drawn Together probably came out... Let's see. What year did Drawn Together come out? 2004. It came out when I was 8, so I probably last saw it when I was 13. And hey, no one can tell you otherwise, because you get to decide your own age. No one can say you're wrong. Oh yeah, I love charging through this room as the wolf. Ah. Damn, I ran out of mana. Ah well. Boom, boom. Yeah, it's one of the guys that's not affected by the time stop. Chalk that up into cool enemies you never see again. Ooh, thanks for the sirloin, buddy. It's really aggressive. Both he and his attack have insane visuals and telegraphing to them for very little payoff. I've never seen it do more than 1 damage to me by this stage in the game. Come on, use your gravity boots. There you go, buddy. Just gonna throw on my holy sword, but I think I'm just gonna be using the iron shield for the boss. Ice Brand. I thought that sword was the absolute coolest when I played this as a kid. Just because I got it in this place, which I thought was, you know, I thought this was the end game. There was nothing beyond this. It was the hardest zone you could get into. So I'm like, oh, this sword's amazing. Also, can we talk about the shadow effect of Alucard and the enemies on the back wall? Look, here's a room where they could have put something in from the PSP version. Completely empty. Honestly, there could be something in there in the PSP version. How much mana does this use? Wow. I didn't realize casting that was almost a quarter. It's like 20-25% of my magic. Oh, for sure. I was saying that this was a room that they could put something in on the PSP version instead of moving things around. But for all I know, they do have something in there. Put the nose demon or something like that. Hey. How's it going, Lagerb? Happy Friday, happy Friday. Ooh, unfortunately, Bowtie is in the wash right now, getting cleaned up. A Panda Express and a Pizza Hut ad. It's really just giving you all the food. It's the end of the work week. It's been through the ringer. It's been through the runs. It's been working hard. Let's get my Iron Shield on. We got the walk armor. Let's go. Our defense is freaking solid for the rest of the game now. Let's show this pack of dead bodies what for, shall we? Ugh. Ah, I jumped too high before it's fired. Oh, that was a lot of lag from that. There you go, buddy. Oh. Absolutely. There's a lot of special hidden attacks in this that are very fun to use. You know, I actually don't think I've ever worn a bow tie to work. I definitely have worn plenty of ties to work, but it's just standard office fare. Nothing too exciting. Maybe once or twice I wore a bow tie for a Halloween costume. But I don't know if we count that. Strawberries. I always really liked the two-handed weapon, the Sword of Dawn, that if you put in the input, it summons like an undead creature to fight for you. And you do it well enough, you can chain them and just get like a small army working with you. That shit rocks. Alright, once again, how about we hit the library to skedaddle on out of here. I thought we picked up another one. Goodbye! Fairly well, catacombs.
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you? Just buy a couple library cards, just to be good.
I'm interested in this.
Just to be a good little boy.
Farewell for now.
Oh, yeah. Marcel's awesome. Marcel's good, and the fire shield is really cool. Hey, honestly, I think bow ties are a good look. If I can wear a bow tie, I'll take the opportunity. But I also like any chance I have to dress up a little bit. What were you doing for work that you needed a bow tie? besides looking damn good. Trying to think of the fastest way. I guess I'll just go to the castle keep and cut across from there. Yeah, I suppose so. Within 20 feet of some very rich people. Yeah, we'll cut across the castle keep. That's the best way to get to this. Let me go ahead and throw on the spark armor while we're here. Before I forget. You don't know if you're still employed. I got you, I got you. F off. Stop taking my holy water from me. Oh, I had a clock. It doesn't matter. Run, wolf. Run, little rabbit, run. But someday our two worlds will become one. Thinking on it, I know I've never had my car valeted. I don't even know if I've been at an event where they had a valet. I run in very different circles. This is payback. Just because that hunting girl beat me up a little bit earlier. Alright, I feel better now. Not when it was optional.
So, did you find Richter?
I don't know if he's the one you're looking for, but I found a Belmont.
I found a Belmont.
Really?
The one
So
who said he
is
was
here.
Richter?
But the one I saw was the enemy. He was the lord of this castle.
That can't be true. You're wrong.
I must go now. Runs away crying. I need to go to my room. To be fair, I honestly can't imagine Greg Abbott going out his way to shake anybody's hand. Unless they were a donor to his campaign. I just don't think he's that kind of person. Doesn't make it any better, just what I think. I think he's banking more on redrawing district maps than potential proper voters. He's like, no, get me out of here. Wheel faster. It's not a Greg Abbott safe space, so. But to be fair, he doesn't deserve many safe spaces. Let me get my silver and gold ring on here. Where in tower? Hey, take the victories where you can. Which is a big fat O right there. Coming through, don't mind me, Spectral Sword. We'll just say, I'm not going to get super political, he's not a good guy. Also, two of my best friends live in Texas, and I get information about his politics and his direct effects from them who experience it firsthand. Hello, I'm here, Clock Tower. Answering a quick text message. That's a good question. I don't know what the rules are with governorship necessarily. And he's not aiming for any higher positions in, like the Senate or anything like that, so he's not going to willingly give up his position.
Alucard?
That voice, Maria?
I'm sorry. You were right. He has joined forces with
I like
the
that they
enemy.
designed this area already upside down, so it's right side up when you come back.
But someone must be controlling him. Whatever we do, we can't harm
Nah, Richter's
Richter.
just an ass.
But he must be stopped.
I know. Well, here. Take these with you.
You don't have to fight her in this
What
version,
are these?
because she beats your ass in the other
If
one.
you wear these, you can see beyond evil illusions.
Thank you. 'Tis best then if you pray for the soul of your friend.
Oh. Yeah, not having a max age limit for political offices is rough. Considering you have a minimum age limit, and we have max age limits for other things, including a retirement age. Come on, guys. Why do we have presidents running when they're fucking 79? We don't trust people to drive cars at that age. Greg will stay as long as it's the path of least resistance and profitable to him. That's just the long and short of it. He's been able to make so much money from not only the accident that got him some recognition and onto the political stage, but how he's used his politics during that time. Onwards and upwards. Let's go ahead and tackle the final boss of this first area, shall we? Before we call it an evening for Dracula's castle as we head into the reverse castle. Dun dun dun! Which actually, let's go ahead and switch up some of our goods here. Where is my holy sword? So we're going to use that. Let's go ahead and throw on the holy mail. Put these goods back on. Lapis. And then the holy glasses. So the holy mail, holy sword so we can't hit Richter, and holy mail to absorb his tax. And we fuck his shit up. It's perfectly fine to be compensated for an accident that affects you in such a way. But the fact that he went out of his way to then change the laws afterwards so other people could not take advantage of those same rules and receive the same kind of payment and treatment that he did is not okay. He saw how well he was compensated and how well he was able to use that, and he didn't want others to have the same opportunities because he knew it could be a threat, and also as part of the government, it would be something that he would have to end up paying out as part of. Ooh. Oh, I'm fucking up my gravity boots. There we go. Just had to get back in the ring with it. Alright, Richter. It's down to you and me, you one-eyed freak.
I've been waiting for you.
Answer me. Why is a Belmont planning the resurrection of Count Dracula?
Count
Dracula rises but once every century, and my time is over.
If I can resurrect him,
Then the battle will last for eternity.
If those are your true feelings, then so be it.
No, thank you. Shout out to the sword throwing it down with Shaft there.
But all is not yet lost.
Make sure to hit Shaft in the balls.
The resurrection of Count Dracula is at hand.
Yes, he's one of the most openly, we'll say, openly aggressive and corrupt politicians because he doesn't really face any pushback. I can't get over how the castle in these cutscenes just looks completely untextured. I understand it's like early 90s CGI graphics, but it's just it's so gray. Give it a wiggle, give it a wiggle. No.
What have I done?
What have I done?
Thank you, Alucard, for
For
saving
Richter.
Alucard? The same Alucard who fought alongside my ancestor, Trevor Belmont?
Absolutely,
That was
brother.
over 300 years ago.
No time for small talk. Is the person who controlled you in that castle over there?
Yes.
The one floating
I
in the
think so.
sky? Yes.
Maria, take Richter and leave here. I'll finish this.
All right.
I could
Good
listen to
luck.
this guy read the phone book, honestly. I love his voice. Alrighty. Time to hit the reverse castle when the power levels of this game truly skyrocket. Here! Holy Cross! Alright. I think we can do a cloak color switch up. Now that we're in the reverse castle. So let's turn the inside of this cloak into a nice dark purple. That is very pink. And then the outside, I want it to be blue. It's actually both towers of the castle are coming together on the tip, and then they spin like that. Well, thank you so much for... Absolutely, thank you so much for coming by and hanging out with me tonight.
Enjoy your stay.
I appreciate the follow, and I wish the best for the cat and the family. My thoughts are with you guys, and I hope I'll see you again soon. We'll be wrapping up here in just a moment as is. You take care and have a wonderful night. And I changed the cloak colors in your honor as well, so you'll always be with us. I like to just give you a huge burst of health and power here. Royal cloak. I'm sorry, we already have the Joseph's cloak. We're set. There you go, Alucard. And there we are. All right. Well, I definitely streamed a bit longer than I intended to, but I'm glad we were able to get to the reverse castle and knock out the first part of the game. Means I can split this into a nice even half. But we're going to call it there for the evening as we get into the second part of this game. Let me switch cameras here. Oop. Little off kilter. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up for the evening. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming and hanging out. We had a lot of new chatters today. That was very nice and exciting. And of course, thank you again for the follow, IMBGs, and Legrup for coming in here at the end. Sorry we started to wrap up right when you got in here, but I appreciate you stopping by. We'll see you guys again soon. I'm hoping to have a Pokemon Stadium stream on Sunday, so please feel free to stop by for that. And as always, check out my YouTube channel for all my previous streams, and keep an eye on what's coming up next. I hope you all have a wonderful end to your Friday, and a beautiful weekend in front of you. Thank you, take care, and I love you very much. Have a good one.